MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, and Road to Responsibility.
We have Owens bringing up. I just got here, but second set. So who won? Alright. That was a quick set. They started at 5? Yeah.
They're supposed to set up.
We all did. 5:21. It's supposed to start in 9 minutes.
Are you commenting, Dalton?
No, it's me.
How is this?
I got a card. Yeah, it just.
Who is? Ari? What's her position called? It's like the.
Oh, yeah. Barrow.
Like the Barrow.
And then we can just do like setter, bumper, and then just, play. So are we gonna do? You want to do an intro?
Yeah, we'll intro.
Do you want to get play by play?
Yeah.
But ask Sean what the card is. Oh, this is the film, just in case it's live.
Don't wanna fall in the dark.
Just leave it
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Robert E. Cuther Gymnasium. We're about to start the second set here of the game between the Marshfield Rams and the Plymouth North Eagles.
Little miscommunication here is the first set is already over. Alongside Andrew Youngworth, I'm Jack Doherty. We're ready to get the second set underway. Plymouth North won the first set 25-20, as we just heard. So here we go with the second set.
Earlier in this year, these two teams played each other. Marshfield traveled down to P North, and it was a very close game. Plymouth North did come out on top, but Marshfield had a very close game.
Yeah, it seems like that's the way, the Rams have been going this season. I mean, it seems like, they fall on the wrong side of every game. They're all tight, but, they just fall short every time, so.
Let's see how this set starts. Natalie serves it over. The set, P North hits it back over. The set for Elise. Elise hits it over. We don't know any of the P North Eagles names. That was a good hit. What a save from Ari Comer.
Wow.
Elise with the hit over, and there the point goes to Marshfield. Fantastic sequence from the girls there. Great save by Natalie. Great hit by Elise. Marshfield with the point up 1-0. That's what you love to see from two of our senior captains here, Ari Comer and Elise Hardenberg.
You love that block there. I mean, it's so scary getting in front of that ball from what appears from my view, but they do it with ease.
Absolutely, and as the point was scored there by Plymouth North, that was a lot quicker than the first one. P North goes to serve. Over the net goes to Ari. Ari sets up for Natalie. Natalie, Hannah's going to hit this one over. P North sets it up. That's going to go to Ari again. Natalie just going to take it herself, hit it over. P North, good setup, spike, and it's out of bounds. Marshfield gets the point.
Earlier in that set, you heard Ari Comer's legs like squeaking on the floor. I just don't know how they play through that.
Absolutely.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, these girls are troopers, and Ari Comer is like the main factor that she's
diving everywhere. She's, the barrow, as they like to call it. So
absolutely, and that pink jersey has to be the coolest jersey in all of Marshfield, let me tell you.
I love that hot pink color.
The save from Hannah right there, that was something special. Natalie sets it up. I believe the ball hit the basketball hoop there, but they're going to count it. Plymouth North going to take the point from Marshfield out there anyway, 2-2.
Good communication from the Rams, but as they hit it over, it's just a little too far right.
And Marshfield Volleyball coming into this year with a lot more energy than last season. As we've mentioned, the Rams have had a bunch of close games, winning a few of them. And earlier this year, they had a very good game versus P North as they serve it up. Natalie sets this one up, and Rams are going to hit it over. P North with a bad first hit. Good second hit, sets them up to hit the ball right back over. Ari's going to set that one up for Natalie, who's going to set it for Hannah. And Hannah's going to spike that over and give Marshfield the third point. 3-2 Marshfield in the second set.
Powerful. I mean, you see that ball coming at you. I don't know what else you're thinking, but getting out of the way.
Oh my God, absolutely! That was a phenomenal hit by, I believe that was Hannah Rosai, who's going to serve it over as well. Plymouth North going to set it up. That was a powerful hit. Marshfield's going to get another point. 4-2.
The energy from the Rams right now is just really what's propelling them to get all these points. I mean, you see every set, they're getting down and dirty, and I mean, they're being more powerful and more electric right now. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, another amazing play from Hannah Roussein. The dive on the floor, able to save it. P North's going to hit the ball right back over. What a save and the hit. Oh. Unfortunate there. It's going to be 4-3 Marshfield.
Not sure really why Ari Comer wasn't on the court there. I'm not sure the ruling there, but we'll have to figure that one out.
It's okay. We got her right back out there. Hannah Rosain has been subbed out, and Ari Comer is right back in here. P North going to serve this one away, and that is a false serve. That's going to be Marshfield point, 5-3 Marshfield. This second set looking a lot better than the first set.
That was easy.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Could not have been easier, actually.
Sienna Brearley lining up.
Sienna for the serve. Plymouth North got a good set going here. They hit the ball right back over. Sienna again to Ari. Back to Sienna. Sienna's going to hit that over. And that's going to land inbounds. Marshall. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, just outside of bounds. One too many eggs this morning, but
yeah, that was a
That's all
close
right.
one. Marshall thought they had that at first. But instead of 6-3, it's going to be 5-4 Marshall in the second set. This is a big round right here. Big rally. P North goes to serve. That's going to be Caitlin Todd hitting the ball over. Plymouth North is trying to set themselves up again. Good save from Caitlin. And Marshall unable
right
to get
there.
the ball over. It's going to be 5-5.
You just see the difference between controlling that first touch and not controlling it. I mean, it just makes or breaks the round and can really affect an entire game.
Yeah, that first hit is huge. I could not agree more. P North goes to serve it again. Powerful serve. Ari Comer with a great setup to Sienna, who's just going to hit it right over. But Plymouth North, oh my God, that was a fantastic hit from number 14
good
on
hit
Plymouth
from
North.
Ari, but that is just a perfectly placed tip over the net.
100%. That was a perfectly placed hit. Nothing you can do about that. Plymouth North with 3 straight unanswered points. All of a sudden, it's 6-5 Eagles here. Sienna sets it up, and Marshall's going to get it right over pretty quickly. But Plymouth North has an answer. Oh my goodness, what a play from Marshall.
That is
Caitlin Todd able to get that over.
unbelievable, But I think they touched it 4 times. Yeah, it was a little
The ref
tip
is going
there.
to, yep, you're right. The
I
ref
believe
is going to
Sienna
call that
tipped
4
it a little
hits.
bit, and the ref had a good eye.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. That's going to be 7-5.
I mean, nonetheless, great effort from both squads there. Plymouth North
Absolutely.
comes on top.
Ari Comer sets it up for Sienna, who's going to set up for Olivia Kelly, who gets denied. Caitlin Todd keeping it up. Lauren Palmieri sets it up, and the Rams are going to hit it right back over. Plymouth North trying to get a set of their own. They spike it over, kind of blocked by Olivia Kelly.
I thought that was 4 hits as well.
I also thought that was 4 hits. I was a little confused there from the call.
Either way, P North 3-point lead now.
I don't think there'd be a much more fun ref than being the guy to stand up on that ladder right there. As we have a timeout for Marshfield here, as Plymouth North has just gone on a 5-0 run.
He's got the best view in the house, I'll tell you.
Absolutely. Yeah, not a better. Well, I
Besides us,
would argue we have a better view
We might have
here.
a better view up here.
He's able to see the out of bounds
Yeah.
lines closer than we are, though.
He's on the action.
He's much closer to the court. So as we mentioned, the first set didn't totally go Marshfield's way. Into the second set, Marshfield started off strong, but 5 straight unanswered points from Plymouth North has caused the Marshfield timeout.
I mean, the margin of a win and a loss in a set is so tiny. It really could be both ways right now. The way Marshfield's been playing, I think it could be 7-7 or 6-6 game right now. But I mean, we'll see how they respond here with a 3-point deficit.
Yep, let's see how they recover from this timeout.
I believe Marshfield took that timeout.
Ari Comer with the set. That's going to just get its way over. What a save by Lauren Palmieri. Set up for Sienna. Sienna hits it over,
Just outside.
and that's going to land just outside. That's going to make it 9-5 Plymouth North.
Another thing I've noticed is just before each serve, both teams kind of set up differently each time. It's kind of weird. I don't really know what the point is for them to start a certain way and then kind of spread out after, but we'll see if we learn from that.
I'm really interested in Marshall's formation right now. They had like a 2-4 setup as Ari Comer sets it up. Sienna's going to tap that over, but it gets blocked. And the ref's going to give it to Marshfield. There we go. That's the momentum we needed. 9-6 Plymouth North. Marshfield looks to rally here. Elise is going to check into the game, I believe, for Lauren Palmieri. Yes, Elise is going to check in for Lauren Palmieri.
Very valuable senior there up front.
Plymouth North going to spike the end. The block! The block from, I believe that was Olivia Kelly or Caitlin Todd. Both of them with the block. Unbelievable. 9-7 Plymouth North.
Rams are creeping back. They're crawling back.
Sienna with the serve. Good first hit from Plymouth North. That's going to set them up perfectly. And the block from Olivia Kelly. And just like that, Marshall gets 3 straight unanswered points. It's 9-8.
Within 1, Marshfield. That timeout seems to be paying off right now.
Oh my goodness, yes. That timeout was crucial so far. Sienna's going to serve it again. Plymouth North, another good
dive.
first hit,
Oh
but it's
my.
going to fall. and the game is tied 9-9.
Wow. That's a good bid from number 3, I believe, on Plymouth North. You know, she did everything she could, but miscommunication there on the second touch there.
All the momentum sway towards Marshfield. Sienna's going to serve it again, and it's going to be the 5th straight unanswered point. 10-9 Marshfield as they have overtaken the lead. And now we have a timeout from Plymouth North. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break here on Commercial Immunity Media. We'll be right back.
MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, and Road to Responsibility.
Overall game 1-0. They took the first set, but Marshfield is winning 10-9 in this second set here. Marshfield looks to keep up the momentum as they are currently on a 5-0 run. Let's see if the momentum stays towards Marshfield's side.
Yeah, Marshfield took a quick timeout, down, I believe, 8-5. And ever since then, you know, they haven't looked back. They've had 2 straight blocks from Olivia Kelly and then a serving point there. Now they're up by 1.
Plymouth North going to hit that over, and the block from Olivia Kelly again.
Oh my.
Olivia Kelly with another block. Oh my goodness gracious. That's going to make it 11-9. Olivia Kelly's like Dikembe Mutombo with all these blocks up in here. Oh my goodness. Wow. The X Factor. Quote from Owen McCall. Sienna goes to serve it again. Plymouth North, good first hit. They're going to get set up pretty well here. They're going to hit that ball over. Sienna with a good save. And Marshall hits it over. Plymouth North, bad first hit. But they're going to get the ball over the net just fine. Ari Comer sets it up. That's going to be Elise with the spike! Elise Hardenberg with the spike!
She comes in.
That makes it 12-9 Marshfield.
She comes right off the bench. She comes with fire.
Oh my goodness!
That was a fireball.
Marshfield is on a 7-0 run. Sienna goes to serve it again. Plymouth North with the setup. They're going to get the ball over pretty easily. Ari Comer with the setup. Looks like it's going to be Elise with the spike again. Gets rejected that time. And Plymouth North is going to take that point. Hey, the run had to end eventually. 7-0 run. That was a fantastic response from Marshall. They just got to keep up the momentum here.
I know. I mean, the momentum hasn't been lost. I think P North has been playing fine. It's just Marshfield has taken it to another level.
Absolutely. In this second set especially, and as you mentioned, Marshfield's in that different set again.
Yes.
Now they have 3 and 3.
Not sure what that is, but we'll figure it out.
Caitlin Todd's going to tap that ball over. Plymouth North got a good set going here. They're going to hit the ball right back over. That's going to be Sienna with the tap. And Plymouth North's going to get that ball back over. Caitlin Todd with the setup. That's going to be Elise with the spike. She gets blocked, though.
Still up.
And that's going to drop. Marshall gets another point. That's going to make it 13-10.
I thought that play was dead, but Elise had the awareness to know that she didn't touch it twice.
Absolutely.
She kept it up.
Hannah Rosane is checking in for Olivia Kelly. After too many blocks, Marshall had to give Olivia Kelly a break as she was looking like Dikembe Mutombo out there. Now we got Ari Comer going to serve with the best jersey in the school. Great serve there. Good first hit from Plymouth North. They're going to have a good set here. Able to get the ball over. Good save from Sienna. Wow. That's going to be set up for Hannah, who's just going to tap it on over. That's going to land out of bounds. Very smart play from Plymouth North. That was a close one. Plymouth North going to get the point there. 13-11 Marshfield. Marshfield's got to keep up this momentum, get the second set. That'd be huge.
Very even game, though, right now. I think Marshfield playing a little bit smarter, a little bit harder, but I think P North is right there with them.
And the serve is going to go out of bounds, and just like that, it is 14-11. We have Natalie Frasca checking in for Caitlin Todd.
Okay, so the Barrow just came back in for P North. Not sure how that rule really works, but maybe after this sec, we'll figure that one out too.
Best passer on the team.
Natalie with the serve. Good first hit from Plymouth North. They're going to set it up, get that ball over. Ari Comer tried to stop it, but to no avail. Plymouth North is going to get the point here. 14-12.
I know they're
They're supposed to be like that.
Plymouth North looking to try to get some more points. Marshfield looking to keep their own momentum here as the set is shortly coming to a close. Plymouth North with the serve. Good save from Ari. Natalie's going to set up Hannah Rosane, who's going to hit the ball over, and that's going to drop. Marshfield up 15-2.
The placement of these shots right now couldn't be better.
Absolutely. Senior captain Elise Hardenberg is going to go for the serve here.
She's got a little bit of a routine here.
Absolutely. Elise with the serve over. Plymouth North going to set this up here. They're going to get that hit over. Natalie's going to set this up for Sienna, who's going to tap it, but gets blocked. The point is going to go to Plymouth North.
I think P North is going to start, or has started to figure out the blocks here from Olivia Kelly, and I believe that is Palmieri. You know, the blocks are kind of getting a little more readable. P North's kind of chipping it by him now, so.
Absolutely. Lauren Palmieri gives it to Natalie, who's going to set it up for Sienna. What a spike from Sienna! Oh my goodness gracious!
2 players from P North couldn't stop that one. 2 players.
The score is showing that P North got that point there. I'm a little confused here.
Not sure. Okay, so not
So
sure
it looks
what
like
happened.
Plymouth North is going to get that point. Not sure
I really don't
why
know
we were all just
how they
screaming
got that
there.
point,
I don't really know what happened. But, you know, 15-14 Marshfield. They're going to try to get the serve back. Marshfield's in a 3-3 right now. Plymouth North with the serve. Right to Lauren Palmieri. Is going to set that up for Natalie. Who's just going to take it herself. Why not? She'll hit it over. Plymouth North with a good setup. They're going to hit that right back over.
And that
no
sneaks
communication
in.
on Marshfield's side. Now the game is tied.
Sneaks in there.
The reason Marshfield's been so good at first is they've had a perfect communication up until this point. Right now, no communication towards Marshfield. They're set up in the 3-3 again. P North looking to take the lead for the first time in a while.
Chemistry died off a little bit there, but they'll be back.
Plymouth North with the serve. That's going to go straight to Ari Comer. Natalie Frasky's going to set that up for Sienna, who's going to hit it over. Plymouth North with a good first hit. That's going to set them up to hit it right back over the net. Hannah tried to block it, wasn't able to get there. Ari Comer tried to dive, wasn't able to get there. And Plymouth North is going to take the lead.
Perfect spike there. Nothing you can do. I mean, it's right in the pocket in between all 6 players. So, I mean, can't complain about that one.
No, that was just a good play. Plymouth North with the serve. That's going to go to Sienna, who's going to set it up for Natalie. Oh, that was a good block from great block from Plymouth North. Once again, little communication from Marshfield there, but that was also just a great block by Plymouth North. And all of a sudden, all the momentum Marshfield had, it's just gone. It's just
really
lost.
gone. I mean, we're going to try and keep it up here, but P North, you know, they're louder right now, and it shows on the court.
Plymouth North with the serve. That's going to go to Lauren Palmieri. To Natalie Frasco. She's going to set that up for Sienna's going to hit it over. Another good set from Plymouth North. Plymouth North's first hit. And that's going to be Marshfield's point.
Not sure how that works either, but
just like that, it's 17-16, Plymouth North. And this second set is one for the ages, let me tell you.
And it might have been the first set as well. We don't really know. I mean, 20-25, that's a tight game. So
Hannah Rosane with the mean serve, but P North's going to get it over. And Olivia Kelly with another block.
Plymouth North keeps it alive, though.
Natalie Frasca keeps it up for Hannah. Sienna's going to hit that over, and it's going to drop.
Touch.
Wait, ref's decision. She's going to give it to Marshfield. The game is tied at 17.
A little chip shot, a little 9-iron right over the hand.
Owen McCall is currently doing the Macarena. That's the energy we have here right now. 17-17. Hannah Rosane's going to go for another serve to try to keep this momentum alive for Marshfield. Hannah with the serve. P North with a good set. They're going to hit that right back over. Oh, but it's blocked! It's blocked!
Another
and that's
one.
going to make it 18-17. Marshfield's going to take the lead.
Olivia Kelly.
Olivia Kelly. It's Dikembe Mutombo.
She cannot be stopped.
Hannah Rosane with another serve. Another good setup by Plymouth North. They're going to get that over. Hannah and Lauren unable to communicate there. Natalie's going to set that up for Sienna, who's going to tap that over. Plymouth North's going to try to hit it over the net. Lauren to Natalie. And that's Marshfield's point again.
Wow.
Great setup there from the girls.
I mean, I'm speechless.
Absolutely. It was an unbelievable play. And we have a timeout here from Plymouth North. 19-17 Marshfield. We're going to send it to a break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, and Road to Responsibility.
Three to nothing run here. See if they can keep it up.
Absolutely. Plymouth North going to hit the ball over. That's going to be Plymouth North's point right there. And I just want to get this out of the way. Apologies to Madeline Whitaker, who I've been calling Sienna Brearley the entire time, and apologies to Sienna Brearley, who was number 1 and not number 5. Plymouth North with the serve. It's going to be stopped by Lauren Palmieri. It's going to go to Plymouth North with the setup. Natalie's going to set that up for Olivia, who's just going to hit that right over. Little not communication error for Plymouth North, but they're going to hit that right back over. Ari Comer's going to set that up for Natalie, who's going to set that up for Olivia. Olivia's going to hit that over, and it's going to drop. Marshfield with the point, 20-18.
Perfect. Another one of those little flop shots, you like to call it. I mean, Olivia Kelly, you know, she rebounds off that miss hit. She comes back, and she just places it perfectly right in the center of the Plymouth North team.
Olivia Kelly could be called the X factor of this game.
She's clutch, and you know, right around now in the set is where you need your best players to be your best players, and she is being your best player.
Sienna Brearley with the serve. Plymouth North with a bad
Great
first touch, but they're still going to get that over. Lauren Palmieri is going to set that up for Sienna Brearley, who's just going to hit that over. Plymouth North with good reaction time, and that's going to go towards Plymouth North. Marshfield is really confused from the call here, as it's 2019 really Marshfield.
So Plymouth North got 2 points and 1 serve. I don't know why.
I guess so,
we'll,
yes.
Figure that out.
Well, now we got Plymouth North with the serve. That's going to be hit from Lauren Palmieri. And Olivia Kelly is going to hit that over. Plymouth North with a good first serve. That's going to set them up great to get this over there. Olivia Kelly almost blocked it, but it is going to fall short. Now it is 20-20. Both teams looking to gain 5 more points. This could go down to the wire here, Jack.
This could. I mean, right at the end of the sets, where you really see everyone start to play their best ball, and I mean, Plymouth North is always a rivalry with Marshfield, and it's showing right now. We're going back and forth. The momentum's shifting very quickly. So.
Absolutely, as Marshfield drops another point right there to Plymouth North. The girls want a deflection, but they're not going to get it. So that's going to make it 21-20 Plymouth North. They're going to take the lead back. Plymouth North getting ready to serve it again. That's going to go straight to Madeline, who's going to set it up to Sienna. Back to Madeline, who's just going to lob that over. Plymouth North with a good hit. They're going to set that right back up to get it over. Unable to block it. A good reaction there from Madeline. Caitlin Todd's going to hit that one over. Plymouth North, another good dive. Ari Comer's going to set that up for Sienna. Set that up for Olivia with the tap. And that's a double. Oh, and a no call. We have a no call double hit. Oh my goodness gracious.
I think that's a miss hit. That's a miss hit.
We have a double hit that was uncalled.
I think the refs are going to talk it over here.
The refs are going to talk this over. Marshfield cannot believe the call, as can I. No one can believe this here.
I think it's a pretty obvious call from the way this game's been going.
The refs are going to talk this one over, as
and this is crucial.
This is a crucial call here at this point in the game. It's 22-20. They're going to 25, and that call determines whether it's 22-20 Plymouth North or whether it's tied up at 21.
And not only is it just the points that matter here, but the momentum late in the set.
And he's going to give it to Marshfield. The call is overturned. So the score is now 21-21.
Well deserved there for Marshfield. And that is 21-21. We're sitting at 21-21 here late in the second set. Marshfield needs this set win.
Madeline Whittaker's going to go for the serve. And that's going to drop! That's going to drop! And Marshfield takes the lead, 22-21.
There's the momentum again, Andrew.
Here we go. It's happening again. The momentum is drifting back and forth and back and forth. Who's going to come away up top? Madeline with the serve. Good communication there from Plymouth North. They have a great set going. They're going to get that over. Olivia unable to block it. Ari sets that up for Sienna. To Elise with the hit. Oh, but it gets blocked. That's a great block there from Plymouth North. And we are tied up at 22. Jack, I don't know how a volleyball game gets more climatic than this one that we have right in front of us right here.
I mean, these two teams, these two high schools have rivalries across the board in
Absolutely.
every sport.
Absolutely.
Plymouth
North goes for the serve.
I would never want to miss this game.
Ari's going to set that up for Caitlin Todd, who's going to get that back into play. Oh my gosh, and that's unable to get over the net. A bad second hit there, but it's okay. 23-22 Plymouth North. And we have a timeout for Marshfield here. As this second set is just coming to a close, we're going to take a quick break here on Marshfield Community Media. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, and Road to Responsibility.
Cuther Gymnasium. We are currently in the second set of Marshfield versus Plymouth North. Plymouth North is up 1-0. In the second set, Plymouth North is up 23-22. We've had momentum shifts back and forth. Plymouth North has the serve, and we're going to see how Marshfield reacts to Plymouth North taking the lead, as this was a Marshfield timeout. Plymouth North getting ready to serve it right here, right now.
I mean, honestly, this is the first time where I feel like the momentum is kind of settled. No one really has momentum right now, so let's see who kind of lets it go. And there's Marshfield.
As the serve jumps out of bounds, and this game's going to be tied up at 23. Marshfield with the momentum back, and as you mentioned, there's no momentum. It has suddenly gone towards the Rams, 23-23. Ari Comer is going to serve this here and try to take the lead.
That is just what you call a 1,000 IQ play. Letting it go right over her head. She knows where she is on the court. Slides right out of bounds.
Ari Comer is going to serve this here. Great serve from Ari.
Wow.
And that goes through! Marshfield takes the lead off of a great serve from Ari Comer. 24-23. It is game point here at Robert E. Cuther Gymnasium. One more point can end the second set.
That was a howitzer from Ari
Match point,
Comer.
excuse me.
Howitzer.
Ari Comer goes to serve. It's a great serve.
Another
and it's
one!
gonna drop! The second set goes to Marshfield! The Rams tie up the game!
You'd love to see that.
1-1!
Resilient.
Unbelievable game from Marshfield here! All the momentum is shifted towards the girls of Marshfield volleyball.
Props to Plymouth North. They had an unbelievable set, but Marshfield, they just took it to another level. They really just powered through adversity. You know, a couple of rough calls there. You didn't really like the way the ref was going there, but, you know, once they got the momentum, they weren't looking back.
Absolutely, absolutely. The momentum shifted back and forth and back and forth. Marshfield ultimately able to come out on top. Some of the X factors, you got Ari Comer able
Olivia
to close
Kelly.
this game out. Olivia Kelly with about 1 million blocks and a good amount of points too. And you also got Elise Hardenberg with a couple of good spikes.
Natalie Frasca, love the sets from
Absolutely,
her.
Natalie Frasca's. All right, we're going to send it to a break here on Marshfield Community Media. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, and Road to Responsibility. People in the community tell us all the time, Marshfield Community Media is a hidden gem. While we love hearing that we're a gem, we don't love hearing that we're hidden. So let's talk about what we can offer you in this wonderful community. One of the biggest things we offer is training. We can train you on various forms of media, such as camera work, podcasting, editing, and so much more. The only thing we require is that you're a member of our studio, which for Marshfield residents is just $30 a year. And with that membership, you not only get access to training, but our entire arsenal of state-of-the-art equipment. We'll help you create the content you've been dreaming about. In addition to this, we also offer production services. Do you have a small business and want to film some promotions for your website or social media? We've got you covered. We've worked with businesses all over the South Shore to produce high-quality promotional material at an affordable rate. You probably already know this, but in case you don't, we provide high-quality coverage of important community events. This includes MHS Varsity Sports, municipal government meetings, important local news, and many other special community events and ceremonies. So if you'd like to know more about us, you can check out our website at marshfieldcommunitymedia.com or give us a call at 781-837-4384. Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to Robert E. Cuther Gymnasium. Right here we have the Marshfield Rams against the Plymouth North Eagles here in an intense volleyball matchup. The score is currently tied 1-1. Plymouth North took set one pretty handily. Marshfield was able to take the second set. Marshfield has all the momentum towards them right now. Let's see if they can keep up the momentum in set three. And Jack, this has been an absolutely electric game, especially that second set.
I mean, if you're just joining us, you just missed one of the best sets of volleyball I think I've ever watched. I haven't watched too many, but I mean, nothing better. Nothing better I've seen there.
And Plymouth North is going to start off this game right here, or this set right here, excuse me. Here we go, set three. Plymouth North with the serve.
And
that's going to be a fault. Marshfield's going to gain the point, get a 1-0 lead early.
Can't start a set much better than that right there.
Absolutely. If you're Marshfield, you couldn't have asked for a better set. Marshfield with the serve. Plymouth North with a good setup. They're going to hit that over. Therese sets that up for Natalie, who's going to set that up back to Therese. With the spike, it gets blocked, though. Therese able to recover to Natalie. And that's just going to get hit right over by Liana. Plymouth North with the spike. Oh, what a save from Natalie. And Hannah's just going to take that herself and hit it right over. Plymouth North with the setup. That's going to be spiked over. Ari with the save again. Natalie's going to set that up. And that's going to fall out of bounds. That's going to tie it up at 1. That was a good rally there.
Very good rally from both squads. I think it goes unnoticed how good these saves are from Natalie Frasca. You know, she's been setting up a lot of people tonight, and I think it goes unnoticed because all the other players who hit it over get a lot of the fame, but
could not agree more. Could not agree more. Ari's going to set that up for Natalie, the ultimate setter. Therese is going to hit that one over, and it's going to drop. Senior Therese McCormick gets the point for the Rams, 2-1. You'll have to see that from Therese McCormick. We didn't see much of her in this last set, but she's already making a big impact early as Olivia Kelly checks in for Ari Comer. Hannah with the serve. She's going to serve that right on over. Solid set there from Plymouth North. They're going to hit that ball right back over. Therese is going to set that up for Natalie, who's going to set that up for, I believe that's Madeline. Madeline's going to hit that over. Plymouth North's going to set it up again. Hannah with the save.
Good keep.
To Madeline. And Lauren's going to hit that one over. A perfect hit.
Oh,
that was a perfect hit from Lauren Plumeri.
Plymouth North.
Therese is going to set that one up for Natalie. Natalie's going to set it up for Lauren again. And she gets another amazing hit. Plymouth North's going to set that one back. Therese sets it up for Natalie, who's going to set it up for Madeline. Madeline with the hit. And Plymouth North fires back. They're going to set up. They're going to hit it over. And Olivia takes it, but it lands out of bounds. That was a fantastic rally there, but Plymouth North is going to tie this game up 2-2.
I mean, that rally had pretty much everything you wanted there, except for a Marshfield Rams point. Number 14 for Plymouth North has been an X factor.
Absolutely.
Number 14, I mean, she's everywhere on the court.
She is a stud. Ari Comer already back into the game. Natalie sets that up for Therese McCormick with a good hit. Plymouth North responds quickly. They're going to get that ball right over. Olivia Kelly, the blocker, sets it up for Natalie, the setter for Madeline, the finisher. What a good hit. And Plymouth North's going to set that right back up. They're going to hit it right over. Who's going to? The ref gives it to Marshfield. That's going to be 3-2. Plymouth North does not agree with the call there.
I think, you know, being an honest announcer, I got to say, I think that is a point to Plymouth North. I heard a little tip, but we'll see what the ref's final call is.
But being a Marshfield commentator, I do not mind that call at all.
Not at all.
Now we have Sienna Brearley going for the serve.
Okay, so we're getting the point there.
All right, Sienna with the serve. Plymouth North, awkward first hit. That's going to set them up, though. They're going to be just fine. And Ari Comer, miscommunication there for Marshfield, and that's going to cost them a point. The only times that Marshfield gives up points is when they don't communicate.
Really, I mean, you know, when Marshfield scores points against Plymouth North, they're communicating.
Absolutely,
When they're
it's that
not
simple.
scoring, they're not communicating. So I think it's a simple fix.
You just got to use the vocal cords,
That
talk it
might-
out with each other.
You know, I haven't been to many of these games, but that might be the problem all year long. It's just one small mistake leads to, a loss because of a miscommunication. So.
Possibly. Marshfield's in the 2-4 right now. Lauren Palmieri is going to set that up for Sienna, who's just going to hit it right over. Plymouth North's going to regroup, set back up. And that was a good hit right there. Sienna with an awkward first hit. Lauren, what a save from Lauren Palmieri. And Ari with the amazing backwards hit. Plymouth North's going to respond quickly, though. Olivia unable to block it. That's going to make it 4-3 Plymouth North. Jack, I was fully expecting an Olivia Kelly to Kemi Mutombo block right there.
Yeah, she just missed it. She's not going to get them all. I mean, she's gotten plenty. But Ari Comer just misses the block there. She did all she could.
Another
And,
great rally. But
North
all of
will
these
give
points
it.
have been from great rallies on both sides. Plymouth North's going to serve that over. That's going to be set up from Ari Comer to Sienna, who's going to set that up for Olivia. Olivia's just going to lob that one over. Plymouth North's going to set themselves back up for the spike. And Olivia unable to block it. And it goes out of bounds. Marshall wanted the call, and they get it. Plymouth North very upset with that
Very
call,
upset.
as the score is now tied at 4.
Now, Andrew, I think that was the right call from the ref there. That looked like it was out of bounds from up here. Obviously, he has a
Absolutely.
better view, so I can't disagree with him.
Absolutely. Liana Pelletier, the junior, is checking in for senior Lauren Palmieri. Madeline's for
And there
the
it is.
serve, and it's a faulty hit. Marshall's going to get the point. 5-4 Rams.
Another promising set here. I mean, very entertaining. Both teams, they're playing their hearts out. The energy is high in Robert E. Cuther Gym right now.
Absolutely. This atmosphere is electric as Madeline goes for another serve, and it's another faulty hit, and that's another point towards the Marshall Rams. An unexpected 3-0 run occurs right now. Marshall looks to continue this run, 6-4.
The bench is hype right now. You hear the chants from the underclassmen, you hear the chants from the bench players. They're really supporting their teammates, and that's giving them momentum these girls need right now.
Madeline would take her with another great serve. Plymouth North's going to set that one back up. Another good hit from Madeline to Sienna. That's going to be Madeline to hit that one over.
Just
And the ref's
over.
going to call that one out of bounds. That's going to be Plymouth North's point. So Marshall's 3-0 run comes to a halt. Marshall still with the lead, though, 6-5. Let's see if they can get the serve right back and get the momentum here. Plymouth North's going to serve that one up. That's going to be stopped by Madeline. That's just going to go right over. That's how powerful the serve was. Plymouth North's going to hit that one back over. Little miscommunication there again. Kaylin Todd's going to set that one up for Liana Pelletier, and it gets
Wow,
blocked.
what a block.
And Ari, oh my goodness, Ari with the great hustle play, tries to save it, unable to get there. If Ari Comer saved that ball, that would have been one of the top plays of the season, let me tell you.
I mean,
that was a great attempt
yeah.
from senior captain Ari Comer.
Inches away, and she had a supporter right there to help her up. So I mean, that would have worked out, but can't get them all. Can't get
Absolutely, I love the teamship.
Smart
here.
play.
And that's
Smart play.
that's going to be a point towards Marshfield. That's going to make it 7-6. And Marshfield's going to get the serve back. Ari Comer is going to serve this one in. Once again, that is the best jersey in all of Marshfield sports.
She's got eyes in the back of her head. It seems like she knows exactly where the ball is going to be if she lets that over her head.
Absolutely. She's like a ball hawk, and she's going to serve that one over. That was a line drive serve. That was a very high second hit from Plymouth North. They're going to serve that one over. Oh, that was a fantastic spike from Plymouth North. That's going to tie it up at 7. Jack, I know it's a little early in this set, but I think we're in for another treat of a set here.
I mean, the way it's looking right now, it's going to be a barn burner till the end. I mean, we're going back and forth once again with momentum. It's been tied or within 1 point for each team, so can't agree more.
Absolutely. Plymouth North with a serve. That was set up by Ari Comer. And a little miscommunication there. Unlucky
Once
drop
again,
there from
what's new?
Marshfield.
What's new?
That's okay. 8-7 Plymouth North. That was more of an unlucky placement of the volleyball rather than miscommunication. That was just unlucky. Serve's going to go in. That's going to be Ari Comer sending that up for Sienna Brearley. And that's going to be Liana Pelletier. What a hit from Liana Pelletier. I mean, the amount of talent it takes to be able to
She
hit
delays it a
right
little bit.
over.
Yep.
Right over. That was unbelievable.
There's a little bit of a fake there. She cups it in her hand, delays it, places it right in the pond.
We got some substitutions. I think we have Therese McCormick and Hannah Rosane coming in. Natalie with the serve. Natalie and Therese check in.
And
That's
that
going
is
to fall out of bounds. Marshall's going to retake the lead. That's going to be 9-8 Rams.
You're seeing so many players come in and out of this game. It just shows you how deep this volleyball team is. Even if, you got some players who aren't as good as others, you got role players across the board.
Absolutely. Natalie's going to serve that one in yet again. Plymouth North with the hit. That's going to be set up by Madeline to Natalie to Therese. What a spike from Therese McCormick. That's going to make it 10-8 Rams. Marshfield starting to go on another run again. And Marshfield has full momentum of set number 3.
That was a Gronk spike right there.
Oh my goodness, yes. Therese McCormick laying down those mean spikes. Plymouth North has no answer for them. Natalie Frasca is going to head right back to the tip of the court. She's going to serve it in. A bad hit there from Plymouth North. Marshfield's going to gain another point. Marshfield takes the biggest lead of set number 3, which is the lead of 3. Timeout, Plymouth North. Marshfield has all the momentum here at James J. Anderson Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, going back to what I said back in the second set, the first hit is so crucial. And Plymouth North, they just mishit there, and it affected the whole set. So
Absolutely, and we're gonna take a break here at Marshfield Community Media. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I wanted to say that, but then you were speeding me up. I was like, fuck.
You said James J. Anderson.
No way.
I'm so used to
Yeah.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, and Road to Responsibility.
We are back here at Robert E. Cuther Gymnasium, not James J. Anderson Field. That was my fault earlier there. It is 11-8 here at Marshfield with an unexpected 4-0 run. Natalie Frasca is going to serve this ball in yet again. Natalie with the serve. Plymouth North is going to set that one up. Another faulty hit. They're able to get that over the net, no problem. Therese is going to set this one up for Natalie. Natalie's going to set this up back to Therese and unable to get it over the net. That's gonna make it
Miscommunication. There it is again.
Yep.
I think those low serves, though, from Natalie, those are so much more effective because you really can't see, like, throughout the net, you really can't see those low serves.
Yeah,
and
those
it comes
are
at you
powerful.
way harder. So
Absolutely. Those are powerful serves. That's how they won the last game with Ari Comer's line drive serves.
they're risky, but, they work. So
Let's see if number 14 decides to do a line drive serve right here. And she does. Ari Comer with the setup. Hannah's going to give that to Natalie, who's going to hit that one over. Plymouth North's going to set that one up, and they're going to spike that over. That was a great spike from Plymouth North. Nothing you can do there. That's going to make it 11-10 Marshfield. And just like that, we have a game.
that could have went out of bounds, but Ari, you can't take the risk there. I think she knows best, and I think she knew she had to go for that. So
Yeah, absolutely. Don't doubt the smarts of our 3 senior captains, Ari, Natalie, and Elise. They know what they're doing. Plymouth North's going to serve that one over. Faulty serve. That's going to be Marshfield's point. It's going to be 12-10 Marshfield. Marshfield's going to take the serve here. Liana Pelletier, the junior, is going to take the serve here. You love to see some of these underclassmen getting these opportunities.
Yep, just like every other sport, these underclassmen are so crucial to get some playing time. You want some experience for them for the next years, and I think it's a great move by Coach.
Absolutely, that was a great serve right there from Liana, but to no avail. Plymouth North is going to have a great hit over. They're going to take the point, and we're going back and forth here as it is 12-11 Marshfield. We have a substitution. That's Lauren Palmieri checking in for Liana Pelletier. And you mentioned it. These subs are just going back and forth and back and forth. Miscommunication there. Madeline's going to hit that one over, but that's going to be Plymouth North's hit. That was 4 hits, yeah. Yeah, miscommunication from Marshfield there. That's been the story of today.
Story of today, and who knows, story of this whole season. But I think they just got to figure it out. They've been doing a good job mostly, but.
Ari Comer with another great setup to Natalie Frasca. Set it up for Therese. The spike from Therese. And Ari's just going to take that herself. She's just going to hit it over. Plymouth North's going to set themselves up again for a hit over. And that's going to be Lauren's going to set that up for Natalie, who's going to set it up for Therese with the spike. Good recovery from Plymouth North there. They're going to hit that back over.
That's 4 hits.
That might have been. Ari's going to hit that to Natalie, who's going to set it up to Madeline, who's going to hit that over. Plymouth North going to recover yet again. We have a long rally here. What a save from Lauren Palmieri to Natalie. Sets it up for Therese. Therese is going to lob that one over. Plymouth North's going to hit that one back over with the spike. And then she hits the net. Hannah Rosane with the rejection. It's going to make it 13-12 Marshfield.
Hannah was there. I think she startled the Plymouth North player a little bit, and she got scared, and, good things happen.
Absolutely. It wasn't totally a block, but that intimidation factor works. And there's Hannah with the serve. Great serve. Plymouth North's going to be able to recover there. They're going to hit that one over. Natalie with the one-handed stop. Miscommunication there, but it gets over. Olivia with the tip, but no talk there, and that's going to make it 13-13.
I mean, how many times do we have to say it? I get it. It's hard out there, but we need to talk. It's loud in this gym, but,
We
We need some comms here.
We can't skip over that fantastic one-handed save from senior captain Natalie Frasca. That was
100%.
unbelievable.
I mean, yeah.
Plymouth North's going to serve that one over. Lauren Palmieri is going to give that to Ari. She's going to set that up for Madeline, and she's going to hit that one right over. Plymouth North setting themselves up again. They're going to, a faulty hit. That's going to be Marshfield's point.
I think the storyline here, we got two different storylines for both teams. We got Marshfield, who's losing points because of miscommunication, and Plymouth North, who's missing points because of some missed hits here. So.
Yep, I agree perfectly. Plymouth North has kind of been playing some clumsy volleyball here.
So, I think both teams know what they got to work on, but we'll see who actually works on it.
Absolutely. Sienna Briley with the serve, and that is going to drop. That's going to be Marshfield's point. That's going to make it 15-13. And Sienna Briley is going to take this ball back again. And again, that's another junior that you love to see. The JV volleyball team getting some rhythm up there on the bleachers. Sienna Briley going to serve this one into Plymouth North. Plymouth North, awkward first hit. They're still going to get that one over with ease, though. Lauren Palmieri over to Sienna. And Olivia Kelly with the spike. Plymouth North able to deflect that, though, and gain some. And
Almost
that's
a block.
not going to fall.
Olivia Kelly was there. She knew what she was doing. But I think that's just a smart hit, a lower hit as what she was expecting. So.
Absolutely. That's going to make it 15-14 here. We have another close one here at Robert E. Cruther Gymnasium. Set 3 looking a lot like set 2 here.
Yeah, if you're just joining us for set 2, I mean, you're in for a doozy, folks.
Plymouth North with the serve. Ari's going to give that to Sienna, who's going to set it up for Olivia. Olivia's going to plop that one over.
Good
Oh,
keep.
my goodness, the one-handed save. And that's going to go over.
Wow.
What a play from Plymouth North. Oh, my goodness. Madeline's going to hit that one over. And the miscommunication from Plymouth North is going to cause Marshfield to gain the point. 16-14 Marshfield. Marshfield takes the lead by 2.
Of course it doesn't matter now, but we got to mention that great save from Plymouth North there. Didn't give up on the play, and you love to see that for any team.
Absolutely. This has been amazing volleyball. As Liana Pelletier is going to check in for Lauren Palmieri. Those two have been subbing in and out for each other. Ari Comer. That serve was ridiculous.
A few technical difficulties. We'll be back.
Sorry, folks, for those of you who didn't see it, Ari Comer had a line drive of a serve, dropped on the floor. Marshfield's up by 3. And Ari Comer is going to go in for the serve yet again.
This is where everything really matters just a little bit more.
Oh my goodness, Ari Comer is unbelievable at serving these volleyballs. Plymouth North has no answer. Ari Comer was the one who iced out set 2, and she's looking to do the same thing in set 3 as Plymouth North takes a timeout. Jack, I say it's time we analyze this game so far right here. Marshfield, the only times where they've showed signs of
Weakness.
is their communication, obviously.
I think so. I mean, miscommunication, that's going to happen. But I think for P North, it's a little bit easier. They just got to be stronger with their hands. They got to make sure they're getting that first touch, because a lot of these points that Marshfield's getting, of course, they're hitting the ball hard, but P North is just missing the ball, and I think that's really resulting in Marshfield's lead right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And some of these serves from Ari Comer are unbelievable. I mean, those are powerful serves. Those are hard to defend against if you're Plymouth North. So they got to figure out how to stop, because currently Ari Comer is the one serving the ball, and she has found her rhythm very quickly. It's 19-15. Marshfield only 6 points away from making this a 2-1 game. Let's see if Ari Comer can put in another fantastic serve here for the Rams.
See if she can keep that momentum after having that minute off with that timeout. So hopefully she can keep that momentum up.
Out on the court right now is juniors Caitlin Todd, Liana Pelletier, Hannah Rosane, Sienna Brearley and Madeline Whittaker. Only one senior out there right now, and that's Ari Comer.
A little too much power on that one. I think she got a little greedy, but
Yeah, she got a little carried away there.
that's a commentator's jinx if I've ever heard one. I mean, we were just really talking about her
it's real.
amazing serves, but hey.
It's real. That's okay. 19-16 Marshfield, 3-point lead.
It's clutch time.
We have a stoppage of play here from the ref.
A little controversy.
Ref talking to P North side of the court.
Just a sub, I believe.
Wonder what this is here. All right, so we're going to resume play now. P North going to gain possession of the serve yet again. 19-16 Marshfield. Marshfield looking to close away set number 3. Here comes the serve for Plymouth North. Line drive, saved by Madeline, and that's going to be Marshfield's point. Marshfield's going to gain the point there as she has hit the net. That was a lucky play there from Marshfield because that serve was ridiculous. That was a fantastic serve there from Plymouth North as Therese McCormick checks in for Caitlin Todd and Natalie Frasca checks in for Sienna Brearley.
Yeah,
we got the chance going on for JV. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I mean, that's another one of those plays that could go both ways, so you can't really blame the ref there.
Natalie Frasca with the serve. Plymouth North looking to set themselves back up. The serve. Oh, my goodness. What a stop
Scary
there from
play
Madeline Whittaker. Natalie Frasca's going to set that up for Liana Pelletier, who's just going to hit that one right over. Plymouth North going to set themselves up again. Hannah with the deflection. Natalie to Madeline to Liana, and that's going to drop out of bounds. It's going to be Plymouth North's point. 20-17.
Thought that was 4 hits anyway.
I also thought that, but I don't mind the call. Plymouth North earned that point. Plymouth North going to go in for the serve here, looking to gain some momentum. Marshfield up by 3 as this third set shortly comes to a close. Here comes the serve. Good serve there. Ari Comer is going to give that to Natalie. Natalie's going to set that up for Hannah Rosane.
Just outside.
And that is going to drop just outside. Great hit there from Hannah Rosane, but unfortunately it's going to drop out of bounds. 20-18 Marshfield. Plymouth North starting to gain momentum.
Yep.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Marshfield timeout here. Marshfield on the 4-2. The miscommunication there is going to cost them another point. Madeline and Ari were not communicating there. That's going to make it 20-19 Marshfield.
And
as we expected, there's that Marshfield timeout. And folks, we're going to stay with you here. We're going to continue to talk about this game as this game is coming down to the wire yet again. It is 20-19 Marshfield, and I think we're in for another good finish.
I mean, would you expect anything less? You know, another 1-point game here right around the end of the set. I mean, it's prime volleyball right now. Both teams are playing, I think, their best volleyball right now. And I think this is probably the best game the Rams have played this season.
Absolutely. When Marshfield traveled down to Plymouth North earlier in the season, their game went just like this. Unfortunately, Plymouth North took that one away. Marshfield looking to flip the season series to 1-1 against Plymouth North. Let's see if they're able to come away with set 3 here, as this is probably the most crucial set besides the game-clinching set.
100%. I mean, we're tied up 1-1 right now, and a team that gets this set, especially in this sort of rivalry, you know, whoever gets this set, the momentum shifts so much more than just a normal game.
Absolutely. Plymouth North looking to tie up this game. Marshfield looking to get the serve back. Though it is loud here at Robert E. Cuther. Wouldn't expect anything less. Plymouth North goes for the serve. That's going to be another good line drive serve. Ari Comer's going to set that up to Natalie, who's just going to fist bump that one right over. Plymouth North looking to recover after a faulty first hit. That's going to get right back over. Ari Comer to Natalie Frasca to Therese McCormick. Who's the ref going to give it to? And he gives it to Plymouth North. And Marshfield is not happy about that one. They were calling for a deflection, but they do not get the call. And we have a 20-20 ball game here at Robert E. Cuther.
You know, I mean, I do not envy this ref right now. These balls are inches from touching a player or inches from hitting the line.
Absolutely.
And I don't know how he does it. He's got to have some good eyesight to see these balls.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. This ref has to make some tough decisions. Plymouth North's going to go in for another serve. Ari Comer's going to set that one up to Natalie Frasca, to Hannah Rosane, and she's going to hit that one right over. Plymouth North with a good recovery. Ari Comer to Natalie Frasca. That's going to go into Therese McCormick with the hit, but it gets blocked. Ari Comer's going to hit that over the block. Hannah Rosane and some miscommunication, and that's going to give Plymouth North the game-leading point, 21-20. That was a great rally from both sides, but Plymouth North comes out on top there.
Yeah, just a little bit of a mishit from Hannah Rosane. You know, she just hit it too hard for her liking, and you know, resulted in a hit. Or
just
point
unfortunate.
for
Just
them,
unfortunate. Plymouth North with, oh, that was a fantastic serve. Ari with the save to Natalie. That's going to go to Madeline. She calls it, and she hits it. Plymouth North's going to set themselves back up for another great hit. Hannah with the block, and Hannah forces them to hit the net, and we're going to tie this game up 21-21. Another situation of Hannah not exactly getting the block on the stat sheet, but Hannah forcing them to serve that ball right into the net.
Yeah,
tie this game up.
That scare tactic, it's a real thing. So, you know, it works out in their
That
favor
intimidation factor is real. Liana Pelletier with that hit. That's
Out of
going to
bounds.
drop out of bounds, and Marshfield's going to take the lead here at the end of set 3. That's going to make the score 22-21. Marshfield with all momentum, and junior Liana Pelletier is going to look to serve this one again. Here she goes, another great serve. Plymouth North with a good first hit. Some miscommunication there from Plymouth North. They're going to hit that one right over. Liana has that one to Natalie, to Hannah Rosane, and that gets blocked. Ari with the recovery. Natalie to Madeline, and she's going to hit it over and give Marshfield the point. 23-21 Rams. A 3-0 run has given Marshfield full control of set number 3.
We cannot miss that play from Ari Comer, keeping that ball up. That was about to hit the ground, and it is crunch time right now.
Liana with the serve. Plymouth North going to set themselves up for a hit.
Out of
And that's
bounds!
the ref gives it to Marshfield. The ball goes out of bounds, and Marshfield has match point here in set number 3. Marshfield looks to take a 2-1 game lead. It is loud in here. Marshfield is electric. Liana with the serve. Plymouth North going to set themselves up with the hit. Ari sets it up to Natalie Frasca.
Here it is.
To Madeline, she's going to hit it over, and it's going to drop. Marshfield wins set number 3, and the score is now 2-1 Marshfield in game number 3.
Oh my.
Marshfield wins 2 straight sets. Oh my goodness,
You saw
this
that?
Marshfield team is unbelievable.
You saw that ball go up. You saw Madeline wind up. You weren't looking back.
No way,
That was perfectly placed.
no way. 25-21, the final score of set number 3. And as we approach a long break here at Marshfield Community Media, do not go anywhere. We will be back soon.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, and Road to Responsibility. Over the past 15 years, MCM has supported the Marshfield community through its mission in connecting the community. As successful as MCM has been, there is a significant challenge facing MCM that will dramatically impact the Marshfield community. Just like almost all community media centers, over 90% of MCM's funding comes from Comcast and Verizon's cable licenses with the town of Marshfield. MCM receives a small percentage of that cable revenue. With technology changing and people changing the way that they consume media, many people have decided to abandon cable television for streaming platforms. 2021 to 2022 saw the greatest one-year decline in cable subscriptions in Massachusetts at 10%. Marshfield isn't immune to this, and over the next several years, we expect to see at least a 20% decrease in our funding due to the decline in cable subscribers in Marshfield. It means saying goodbye to members of the MCM staff, not making important upgrades that make MCM the state-of-the-art studio it is, and a significant reduction in support to valuable community institutions. But most importantly, what does this mean for you? It means saying goodbye to open and transparent government coverage, not being able to see important Marshfield school events like graduation and sports, as well as important community news and information shared by MCM. Please don't let this important community institution wither and die. Please contact us or visit our website to find out more about how you can support Marshfield Community Media. Over the past 15 years, MCM has supported the Marshfield community through its mission in connecting the community. As successful as MCM has been, there is a significant challenge facing MCM that will dramatically impact the Marshfield community. Just like almost all community media centers, over 90% of MCM's funding
We are back at Robert E. Cuther Gymnasium. Marshfield leads this game 2-1. Entering the fourth set, Marshfield has taken their last 2 sets by a very close margin. Plymouth North took the first set. Marshfield looking to keep up that momentum, take this fourth set, and just go home with a nice victory over Plymouth North.
I mean, these last 2 sets we've been watching here, it's pretty much the epitome of volleyball. You know, you got a tight game throughout, and then you just got one team who takes the momentum over the other team, finishes it off strong.
Natalie Frasca is going to start off this game by serving it, and we're underway. Set 4, here we go. Plymouth North is going to set themselves up for a nice hit. Hannah with the block, but that's going to cost the Rams. The first point of the game is going to go to Plymouth North. Hannah tried to block it, wasn't able to get all of the ball. Plymouth North's going to take the lead 1-0. Plymouth North's going to go in for the serve, their first serve of the game. Good serve. That's going to be set up by Madeline. And Plymouth North's going to tap that one right over. Liana to Natalie. That's going to be tapped over. Plymouth North with the set, and Hannah with the block. That's going to make it 1-1.
Yet again, she uses that, you know, that length, you could say, and she scares off the other opponent to where, you know, they're just not confident enough to hit that over the net.
Absolutely. Out on the court right now, we got Liana, Natalie, Hannah, and that's going to be Marshfield's point. That's going to make it 2-1. Great serve there from Liana.
You heard that squeaking of the legs on the floor. It really gets me every time, you know. I can't imagine what that feels like after a game.
I loved that noise that we just heard right there. That beat made by Varsity and JV, that was awesome. Another great serve from Liana. Plymouth North with a good save, though. That's going to be set up to Madeline, to Natalie. Back to Madeline. And Plymouth North is going to get the point there. That's going to make it 2-2.
She tried to replicate that winning point from last set. Just nearly went outside, or out of bounds there.
Absolutely. And that's Lauren Palmieri checking in. Right now on the court, we have Ava McNamara, Natalie Frasca, Hannah Rosane, Lauren Palmieri, Ari Comer, and Madeline Whittaker. McNamara's going to hit that one over, and that's going to make it 3-2 Marshfield.
Wow.
Great hit there.
Another one of those perfectly placed shots. You can't defend those. You really can't.
We got some more fun beats being created by Marshfield's varsity bench and JV team. Ari Comer's going to check out, and I believe Olivia Kelly's going to check in. Hannah Rosane with the serve. Plymouth North's going to set themselves up to hit it back over, and Olivia tries to block it, unable to. Natalie's going to give that to Lauren, who's going to give that to Madeline. Madeline's going to hit that one over, and it's going to drop and bounce. That was a pin-perfect hit, right in the breadbasket, as some would say. 4-2 Marshfield.
I just love those flop shots, you could say.
Those lobs.
Those just plop right into the corner.
Absolutely. You got to love those
Nothing
lob
better.
hits that just
Nothing
fall
better.
so perfectly. Hannah Rosane going to go in for the serve here. Plymouth North's going to set that one up. Unlucky hit. That's going to make it 4-2 Marshfield. And all of a sudden, the Rams are rolling here early in set 4.
You know, I honestly thought that was going to go out of bounds right away, but that stayed in from that hit from P North. So
another great serve from Hannah Rosane. Plymouth North's going to set themselves up. They're going to hit that one over. Lauren Palmieri gives it to Natalie. Gives it to Olivia Kelly. They meet each other at the net, but Olivia wins it. Natalie to Lauren. To Ava. An unlucky hit. That's going to be 4 hits, and that's going to make it 4-3 Marshfield. Still have the lead. Plymouth North cuts into it.
Not sure what the goal was there to punch the ball, kind of in a tough position. But, you know, nonetheless, it's Plymouth North's point. So.
Yep, that's all right. Let's see how Marshfield recovers here. They're in a 3-3 formation. Ref's talking to number 16 of Plymouth North here.
Not sure why they have Marshfield players sitting by the board over there.
We'll see what the call is here. There might be a confusion about the scoreboard. I think that could be it. There might be confusion about the scoreboard. So, Jack, as we enter set 4 here, it's been an unbelievable rally back and forth between Marshfield and Plymouth North. Plymouth North taking the first one, Marshfield taking the second two. I think we're in for another fantastic set number 4.
This set's starting off just like every other set. I mean, back and forth, back and forth.
Absolutely. A diving play from, oh my goodness, the diving play from Lauren Palmieri is going to give Marshfield a 5-3 lead. Unbelievable hustle play. Great job there from Lauren Palmieri.
I don't even know how you can get the ball over from diving. I mean, like, the power you need to have with the forearms. It's just unbelievable.
I mean, yeah, it's ridiculous. We have Sienna Brearley going in for the serve here for Marshfield as they look to double Plymouth North. And that's going to be a faulty serve. That's going to make it 5-4 Plymouth North. 5-4 Marshfield. Plymouth North cuts into the lead, and they're going to serve the ball.
Strike one, you could say.
Some would say, yeah. Plymouth North going to set up for the serve here, looking to tie this game up. Serve goes over. Ari Comer's going to set that one up to Sienna. Sienna's going to give it to Madeline with the hit over. Plymouth North's going to recover. Hit that one back over. Ari Comer's going to set that one up to Sienna, to Caitlin, and Caitlin Todd's going to hit that one over. Plymouth North's going to set themselves up again. Good hit from Plymouth North. Ari Comer with the recovery, and Sienna's going to hit that one over. We have a fantastic rally going on here. Plymouth North hits that one over, deflected by Olivia, hit up by Madeline, and Sienna is going to hit that one up, and it's spiked by Madeline, and that's going to be Marshfield's point. 6-4 Rams here early in set 4.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I thought that was 4 hits.
I also thought that was 4 hits. I was a little confused at the call, but nonetheless, it is 6-4 Marshfield. And
I will say, a positive from watching that rally, Marshfield's communication significantly improved.
Oh, absolutely. Madeline Whittaker with that serve, and another great stop by Madeline. And Olivia wins the matchup at the net, and it's going to be Marshfield's point. 7-4 Rams. Olivia Kelly meets her at the net and wins the battle. And just like that, it's 7-4 Marshfield. You have Madeline back there getting ready to serve it yet again. Let's see if Marshfield can double the lead here.
That's, yeah, never mind.
Yes. Good hit, unable to block it, and that is going to be Plymouth North's point. That was a great hit there. That's going to make it 7-5 Marshfield. Plymouth North cuts into the lead yet again. And Jack, for the 3rd straight set, I think we're in for another classic.
I mean, what more can you say? We're watching some of the best volleyball we can get right now. And I got to give props to both teams.
Absolutely. Set from Plymouth North. That was a really cool way for Marshall to get that one over. Olivia tries to block it. What reaction there from Madeline Whittaker. Plymouth North's going to set it up. No one's going to meet them at the net. Sienna's going to set that one up for Madeline. Madeline's going to, oh, that's unfortunate. It's okay. The score is 7-6 Marshfield.
I mean, how can you react to some hard ball coming at you about 90 miles an hour, not actually, but figuratively, and you just see that ball, and I don't know how you get in front of that and react to that in time.
Marshfield meets him at the net, but to no prevail. Plymouth North's going to tie this game. And just quickly, excuse me, I'm sorry to Madeline Whittaker for calling her Whittaker this entire time. So that's going to make it 7-7.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes, of course, of course. 7-7, Plymouth North's going to go up for the serve. That's going to get right over. Plymouth North's going to set themselves up again. Girls going to try to meet her at the net to no prevail. Leon is going to give that one to Caitlin Todd, and Caitlin's going to hit that one over. Plymouth North setting themselves up again. Marshfield unable to block it. Ari's going to set that one up to Caitlin. Caitlin hits that one over. Plymouth North with another spike, and they are over. Oh, and that's going to be Plymouth North's point. Whittaker unable to get to it. That's going to be 8-7 Plymouth North. And just like that, we have a 4-0 run from Plymouth North right now. And for the 3rd straight game, it's back and forth, neck and neck.
That was a good bid by Whittaker. You know, she knew that ball was going to go right into the corner. She did her best to get there. She just missed it.
Olivia Kelly going to go for the hit, and she gets it. And that's going to go out of bounds. Marshall's going to tie this game up, and Marshall gets the momentum that they so desperately needed. Hannah Rosane checks in for Olivia Kelly.
I think it's been 8-8 every set we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, that's storybook. Of course it has to be tied, right? And here we have the deadly server, Ari Comer, looking to take the lead here for Marshfield. She goes in for the serve. Another great serve. Plymouth North are able to recover from that one. Girls trying to meet her at the rim, and they do.
Double block.
At the net, excuse me. And that's going to be Marshfield's point. 9-8 Marshfield. Marshfield able to meet them at the net, force the point. Great work there from Caitlin Todd.
Another shout out to Omo Call. He's doing the, I don't know, the surf.
Our cameraman likes to dance. Ari Comer is looking to serve this one in yet again. Ari with the serve. Oh my goodness gracious! What a serve from Ari Comer! A line drive that was soaring down. When she hit it, it was already going down. That didn't go up at all. I mean, that was a perfect serve. That's going to make it 10-8 Marshfield.
That was on a line.
You got some fans that are pretty excited after that serve here.
Got a good crowd up here on the balcony.
Absolutely. Ari Comer going for another serve. That one is unable to reach over the net. She was going for the kill again, but to no prevail. 10-9 Marshfield. Plymouth North is looking to tie up this game.
A little bit greedy there from Ari Comer, but you love to see, that ambition there from her.
Serve from Plymouth North, and that's gonna.
Wow. Is that gonna go?
Is that gonna go in? Go in the hoop! Go in the hoop!
Oh.
Oh, and that ball is not gonna go into the hoop.
Oh, they play it.
Oh my. So yeah, the ball almost went into the basketball hoop, but they're gonna play it.
I did
Game's
not
still
know
going. Kaylin Todd sets that one up for Sienna Brearley, and that's gonna be Madeline Whitaker with the hit, and that's gonna. Oh my! Does she keep it up? Oh my goodness!
I believe
the ref
that's the
said she
ground.
keeps it up. If she did, that's a phenomenal play. But regardless, we still have the rally going. Whitaker up to Brearley, and Caitlin Todd's gonna plot that one over. Plymouth North able to recover yet again. The girls try to block it. Sienna Brearley's there. Ari Comer's there, setting it up for Liana. Liana hits it over. And now Plymouth North looking to settle down, get the ball over, and they do. That's gonna be Ari Comer calling for it to Sienna Brearley, and that's gonna be Liana Pelletier with the hit, and that's gonna fall and play it. Plymouth North's gonna play it. We got a good back and forth game going on here. And Sienna Brearley with the reaction time. What a rally we have going on here. The girls go for the block. Ari Comer able to keep it up.
What a
Ari
save.
Comer with the hit over, and she gets it. Plymouth North trying to hit it over. Oh my goodness. And it's gonna be Marshfield's point. Oh my goodness. What a rally. What a rally.
I mean, I think there's a lot of controversy on that. I mean, I don't know how they play it off the hoop. I don't know. I saw Plymouth North got a couple 4 hits on that. I think twice. But in the end, Marshall comes out on top, and they
The
earned
Rams rolled. That was an unbelievable rally. Natalie Frasco with the serve. Set up by Plymouth North, able to get it over. Natalie's going to call for that one to Ari. Ari's going to set that one up to Ava. Ava's going to hit that one over. And Plymouth North is going to play it. They're going to get that ball over. And Natalie unable to get that reaction time down. A little bit of miscommunication there between Natalie and Ava McNamara. That's going to be 11-10 Marshfield. Plymouth North is going to go up for serve.
I think, that rolled off the fingertips of Natalie there. She wanted that bad. She knew she had to get there. Just inches.
Absolutely. Plymouth North going in for another serve. As they look to tie this game up, Ari Comer's going to set that one up to Natalie. For Hannah Rosane, she's going to hit that one over, and it's going to drop. Marshfield is going to take a 12-10 lead here in set 4.
Hannah's been a dog at the net today.
Absolutely. She has had some key factor plays. Another key factor, Liana Pelletier, looking to get this ball in. And she does. Great serve from Liana. And Hannah's able to block it. Hannah Rosane, yet again, able to make it a 3-point game.
Wait, Rum. And the chant up here.
We have one single fan chanting. Natalie's going to set that one up to Ari. Ari's going to set that one up to Madeline. Madeline hits that one over. And that is stopped by Plymouth North. They're going to be able to recover. They're going to hit that one over. Liana calls for that one, and she gets it. Natalie's going to set that one up
I think that was
for Madeline Whitaker, and
hits.
she's able to hit that one over. Plymouth North's able to hit that one over. Natalie's going to set that up for Ari, and Ari's going to set that one up for Whitaker again.
Chips
Whitaker's
it.
going to hit it over. Plymouth North able to hit that one right back over. It's going to fall out of bounds, and that's going to make it 14-10. Marshfield is trying to come away here
And
in
a
the game
timeout.
possible match-clinching set 4 as Plymouth North calls the timeout. Marshfield up 4 points, and Jack, this has been an absolutely phenomenal game here. What can you say about set 4 so far?
Set 4 is just looking like set 2 and set 3. Obviously, we weren't there for set 1. But if you're just joining us, these two teams have been toe for toe, battling it out. I mean, both teams have some X factors. We can name a few from Marshfield. You got like Hannah Walden at the net. Ari Comer is a dog everywhere on the court. You got Olivia Kelly, who's been blocking balls all night. I mean, you can name everybody on the team right now, but those are just a few I picked out.
Absolutely. Every player on this team has been a factor in this game right here. Marshfield looking to take this game away right here, right now. Marshfield, you would say they're pulling away, but the way this game has gone, it's been going
really
back
tell.
and forth. You
Can't
can
tell.
never predict anything except for some good games. Marshfield is going to look to take a 5-point lead. Junior Liana Pelletier looking to serve this one in for Marshfield. Let's see what she does here. Liana with the serve. Plymouth North's going to set that one up. They're going to try to spike that over, and they do. Ari Comer sets that one up for Natalie Frasca, who's going to set that one up for Ava McNamara, who's able to get that one over. Plymouth North's going to set this one up to get it over the net. Marshall's going to try to block it, but to no prevail. Liana able to get that one up. Madeline sets it up for Natalie. Natalie's going to hit that one over. Plymouth North looking to regroup yet again. They're going to hit that ball over. Oh, but she messes up the spike, and now Marshfield takes a 5-point lead here in set number 4 at Robert E. Cutha Gymnasium. Liana Pelletier looking to take a 6-point lead with the serve.
This may be the biggest lead all night.
For Marshfield, at least, that's for sure. Liana Pelletier is going to set that one up to Natalie, who's going to set up to Madeline Whitaker, and that's going to hit the net and fall. Marshfield with a 4-point lead now. Plymouth North cuts into it a little bit, and there's that substitution again. We got Lauren Palmieri and Liana Pelletier switching out. Great shift there from Liana Pelletier. That's some great stuff. Plymouth North's going to serve this one in. Lauren Palmieri is going to set that one up to Natalie. He's going to give it to Hannah. Hannah's going to hit that one over, and it's going to drop. Marshall builds the lead back up to 5, 16-11.
Rolls along the net there. Unlucky for Plymouth North. No one was really there to support. Falls right in.
Hannah Rosane looking to grow this lead even more with the serve here. Great serve from Hannah, and it's going to drop. What a serve from Hannah Rosane. That's going to make it 17-11. This is Marshall's biggest lead of the night. They're pulling away, and there's that fun catchy beat again.
There it is. But that was just a perfectly placed, soaring serve there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hannah Rosane with another great serve right there as we're talking about it. And Plymouth North's going to hit the net. That is a 7-point lead. Marshall's starting to come away with this one here. 18-11. Let's see if Marshall can keep up this momentum.
We're not going to try and jinx anything else, but right now the Rams are just playing with so much fight.
Absolutely. Hannah Rosane with another fantastic serve. Faulty hit. That's going to go out of bounds. Marshfield up 19-11. Marshfield has the seatbelt of this game. They're in the driver's seat. 19-11. Another timeout from Plymouth North, and Marshfield is electric. 19-11. Folks, we're going to take a short break here at Marshfield Community Media. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, and Road to Responsibility.
We are back here at Robert E. Cutha Gymnasium. Marshfield up 19-11, coming out of the Plymouth North timeout. Hannah Rosane looking to build this lead even more, as she has had a great stint here at the serving position. Another great serve from Hannah. Plymouth North, good reaction to that serve, though. They're going to get this one over. And Plymouth North is going to get the point there. Powerful hit from Plymouth North, and that timeout might have been just what they needed to get themselves back into this set.
This is where you don't want to give Plymouth North any hope. I mean, you're up with the biggest lead of the game. You want to just close it out here. You don't want to give Plymouth North a hope that they can come back, because they've been coming back all night.
Yeah, absolutely. Marshfield going to try to look to close this one away. Plymouth North with the serve. That's going to be Ari Comer.
Oh my.
That was a fantastic serve. Even better play from Ari Comer. And Plymouth North's going to hit this one over. Natalie with a quick reaction. Ari Comer going to set this one up for Madeline Whitaker. Unable to hit that one over. That's going to make it 19-13 Rams. Plymouth North, hopefully they do not gain too much momentum here. Marshfield still with a 6-point cushion, but Plymouth North starting to get some momentum here. Marshfield in the 3-3 formation. Plymouth North going in for the serve again. That's going to be taken by Lauren Palmieri to Natalie, to Olivia Kelly with the spike. What a save from Plymouth North, but it's going to fall out of bounds. Marshfield is now in the 20s, and the score is now 20-13 Marshfield.
You usually see Olivia Kelly with the block, but she comes out with the spike. And that ball was, let me tell you, moving.
Absolutely. We have Sienna Brearley checking in for Ava McNamara. And Caitlin Todd checking in for Natalie Frasca. Sienna's going to come right in and serve it. Good serve. Plymouth North's going to take this one up. Olivia got the deflection. And that's going to go to Madeline. She hits it over. Plymouth North able to recover. And Olivia forces them to spike it into the net. And the Rams are 4 points away from clinching this game.
They got to stay hot. Right now, this is where you want to just clinch it. You want to clinch the game here. You don't want to, let Plymouth North get a little momentum because this game has been going back and forth.
Yep, of course, Sienna Briley with another great serve. Plymouth North's going to set this one up. Ari Comer with the reaction. And Marshfield unable to play that one. That's going to make it 21-14 Marshfield. Plymouth North is going to take repossession of the ball.
That was a tough ball to stop from Ari Comer. Can't blame her there. She put her body in front of it, just missed it.
Plymouth North looking to cut into Marshfield's lead, attempt to come back and keep this game alive. They're going to serve that one in. Ari Comer is going to take that one, and that's going to be Sienna Brearley calling for it. And Lauren Palmieri is going to hit that one over the net. Plymouth North able to recover really well. They're going to hit that one over, and that's going to land out of bounds. Marshfield is up 22-14, 3 points away from the game-clinching set.
It'd be nice to even the season series with one of your biggest rivals in your own league.
Absolutely. Nothing better than that.
That's got to be in their minds right now.
That's got to be the only thing in their minds. Madeline Whittaker with the great serve over. Marshfield is going to get that one back. Ari Comer is going to set that one up for Liana Pelletier with a great hit, but it gets blocked. Liana recovers well. Olivia Kelly with the fantastic hit.
No looker.
Plymouth North's going to spike that one. Great spike there from Plymouth North. That's going to make it 22-15.
Even though, that ball fell, I don't know how Ari Comer can get that low to the ground in half a second. I really don't get it.
Yeah, that
unbelievable skill.
Yeah, Ari Comer, one of the biggest X factors of this team here. Plymouth North's going to serve this one in. That's going to hit the net. Ari with the save! And Olivia Kelly's going to give that one back to Comer. Comer's going to hit that one over. Plymouth North looking to hit that one over. And it gets blocked by Caitlin Todd. And it falls out of bounds. Marshfield gains the point. 23-15. What a block by the junior Caitlin Todd.
I mean, that is the definition of a team effort. You got players blocking, players diving, players spiking. I mean, Marshfield earned that. Marshfield earned that point.
Absolutely. Marshfield's got full control of this game. They're looking to clinch it out. And look who's serving. Ari Comer, the senior captain, going in for the serve. And that's going to fall just out of bounds.
Literally.
Unfortunate. That's going to be 23-16.
That might have been centimeters.
That was close. We know how Ari serves. She always goes for the kill when she serves. That one was to no prevail. Plymouth North looking to cut into Marshfield's lead as they do not have much time left. The serve goes in. That's going to be possessed by Madeline. Up to Caitlin Todd. Caitlin Todd's going to flip that one over, and it's going to fall. That makes it 24-16. And ladies and gentlemen, it is match point here at Robert E. Cuther. It is match point. Senior captain Natalie Frasca is going to go up to serve. Can she ice this game? Here we go. Natalie goes for the serve. That's going to be fielded by Plymouth North. Plymouth North's going to hit that one over. Liana with the diving save. Ava McNamara to Ari. Ari hits it over. Plymouth North looking to hit it up. Ari with the reaction. Natalie to Liana. Liana with the hit. Plymouth North with a good reaction. And that's it! Marshfield wins! Marshfield wins! The Rams defeat Plymouth North 3-1, and they even up the season series.
I'm speechless. We just might have saw the game of the year.
Oh my goodness! What a game from Marshfield there. Unbelievable. I mean, Jack, what are your three key factors from this game?
I mean, first of all, you got to talk about Marshfield's. First of all, they lost the first set. Talk about that. Coming back off resilience, winning 3 straight. Then you got to talk about the rivalry. Plymouth North versus Marshfield. These two teams are battling all night. Marshfield takes the momentum to another level in the 4th set and goes ham on these points. And then you got to talk about the X factors, the players for the Rams. I mean, every player showed fight tonight for the Rams.
I could not agree more. Great win for Marshfield, and that's going to do it here from us at Marshfield Community Media. Always a good day when the Rams win. Thank you all for watching. I'm Andrew Youngworth alongside Jack Doherty. We'll see you next time. Alongside Owen McCall on the camera, Anderson Dalton on the camera, Alden Sculpinanetti as a fan. We'll see you next time. Roll Rams!
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions. Repel Pest Solutions is a full-service pest control company protecting residential and commercial properties from nuisance pests that carry germs and diseases.
They are a small, family-run business from Marshfield, licensed, insured, competitively priced. We work to understand your needs and offer an integrated pest solution that's environmentally friendly. Don't be afraid to bug us. Moi Health and Wellness. Moi Health and Wellness is owned and operated by nurse practitioner Christine Murphy. We are an integrative wellness center offering medical weight loss, men's testosterone therapy, functional medicine consults and labs, vitamin therapy, Advadex laser skin resurfacing, Botox and dye sport, teeth whitening, and so much more. Moi Health and Wellness has 3 locations in Lakeville, Marshfield, and Plymouth. And Road to Responsibility. Founded in 1988, Road to Responsibility's mission is to provide the means, the opportunity, and the support necessary to allow citizens with disabilities to take their place as productive members of the community. We are committed to providing all individuals with opportunities to truly live in the community. Through our services, we are proud to enrich and improve the lives of every individual, one person at a time.